Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of a new Trekkie. My 5-year mission to search out Star Trek media, to seek out our fans and merchandise, to boldly go where no fan has gone before.
Greetings and citations. Hey, we're back looking at at episodes of Star Trek Lower Decks. Yeah. Like I said previously, after this we're going to be going on a little bit of a break for the show. Yeah. So let's look at an episode called an Embarrassment of Dooplers. So what was it about? Mariner and Boimler try to track down the location of a legendary Starfleet party while the bridge crew deals with an insecure alien diplomat. And by insecure, meaning every time someone says anything slightly, just like say, oh no, like, oh no, 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 like mildly critical, or trying to be nice in a way, they go like say, no, no, what do you mean X, Y, or Z thing, and then basically the entire ship gets becomes full of this diplomat, and while it's going on, Rufford and Tindy, they're trying to protect a model that we're building together. And I don't know, I kind of like the relationship between Rufford and Tindy. They're so much fun together whenever they are paired together in an episode. One of the things that I thought was pretty fun about this episode is Boimler and Mariner, they're trying to get to this party. What ends up happening is they meet an old friend of Mariner's, and this can try and tell them where the party is at. And basically, that guy basically says he sells them out and says haha, see you in 20 years, Mariner.
I should disintegrate you for stranding me on Ceti Alpha 4, which I'll have you know is much worse than Ceti Alpha 5.
I don't strand people.
She stranded me on Rubicon 3.
You stranded yourself.
What about on Axelis?
Oh, okay, yeah, I stranded you there.
Your boyfriend has it right.
You.
Not my boyfriend.
And all that, but Vinny goes and Vince basically goes you must not know me very well, do you? So she basically goes now if you don't help us, things are gonna happen. And eventually they do make it to the party. But what ends up happening is they have Boimler's able to get in, but Mariner's not. And yeah, basically they end up having a discussion of hey, Mariner talking about her insecurities, how she was frustrated after Boimler had left because yes, she rags on him, but she sees him as a friend.
Don't tell me the party was boring.
It was amazing. Non-stop sliders.
You love sliders. So, why'd you leave?
It just wasn't fun.
Not enough famous admirals?
There were, but you weren't there to make fun of them with me. I'm sorry I left for the Titan the way I did. I guess I was worried you would talk me out of it. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I didn't even know you had feelings.
Of course I do. I just don't show them to everyone.
She says hey, my buddy's gone, and all that. And eventually they decide to party at a bar. And wouldn't you know it, this is a bar that both Spock and Kirk, or Kirk and Spock, had drank at, and all that, and cemented their friendship. And then that's how he became, basically say, okay, that's how Spock became Kirk's number one, and all that. Yeah, I kind of thought this was funny, the entire time, when suddenly the captain realizes, okay, how we get rid of this diplomat? By basically just, being tough on him, and all that, and eventually he, gets a bit of a backbone and goes like saying, "Oh, never."
Hey, you're a jerk! Excuse me?
Attention, everyone! Stop being careful around the Dooplers. Yell at them, call them spineless punks. I know we're Starfleet, but really give them a piece of your mind.
Your paw is weak, and it disgusts me.
I don't even know what that is, but I don't like your tone.
And all that. And I've been seeing when things happen is like say the captain like say the high ranking members of the ship, they try to go to the party as well. What ends up happening is they are basically told like saying, "No, you're not getting in." So they end up going to the bar that Mariner and Boimler are at, and they end up sending the diplomat to the party, causing him to multiply again, starting the whole process over again. So yeah, I thought this episode was pretty entertaining. It was silly, it was fun. It had like those moments of character development and a relationship of like say, hey, Boimler and Mariner, they need to like talk and like get things out between each other in a way.
This is the best party in the quadrant, right? Number one?
Right. Hey,
No, too late. You're my number one now.
it doesn't work like that.
Yes, it does. I watched it happen.
No, Captain, don't do that. I want to redo.
No, you're my sidekick from now on.
I am not.
Boimler's my number one. Now he has to grow a beard.
So yeah, I thought this was a good episode. Well, I really enjoyed it. But that's just how I feel. I mean, I'll be honest and say this. Like, when it comes to Star Trek, I'm really starting to like the, like DS9, Voyager, and all that. And at the same time, also, this show as well. I'm guessing because, like, say, yes, like, I'm liking the classic, yet at the same time, I'm also liking this, like, newer show. I don't know, like, I mean, there are some things that I like about Star Trek, Discovery, but at the same time, it's just, like, say, just doesn't feel like Trek to me. I'm guessing because I watched so much of the old school, and now, this doesn't seem like it. But see you next time.